Hello, it is Sheridan with the Coily Hair, and I'm here with another episode of Curl Talk. If you have any questions about your natural hair, leave them in the comments for me so that I can answer them in video form for you. I'll answer you personally, but this helps me create more videos because I know that there's other naturals that have the same types of questions that you do. And so I want to talk about a specific question, and really I noticed that this question keeps coming back around every so often. I notice I keep getting this same question kind of over the years. And that question is one of the first few questions when a natural is just meeting me and we're getting to know each other and I'm starting to pry her a little bit about her hair. She'll ask me, well, what products should I use to make my hair grow? And so honestly, if you were to just ask me flat out, I would tell you, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna make your hair grow. I don't know anything about your hair, and that kind of tells me that maybe you don't know enough about your own hair. And so instead of me just shouting out random products and just saying just try them, because that doesn't quite work because I don't know anything about you, I want to give you some tips that will help you find the right products, because that's what it's about. You have to have the knowledge of your own hair in order to find the right products that work for you, because everybody is different. And so I'm going to share these few tips with you, and I think it'll take you a long way. Before you can grow long hair and be able to retain your length, the first thing that you need to know is your porosity level. And I feel like we're to the point now where at least everyone has heard of that. They may not know exactly what it means, or there's people. It's not like you have to be a diehard advocate, like, oh yeah, I have low porosity hair. Like, I feel like though that everyone at least knows what that term is, and all that really is how easily water is absorbed into your hair. That is very important to know, because that is going to tell you how you're supposed to use certain products that you get. So it's very possible that you may be testing products out and you think that it's not working for you, and it's not that it's the product, it's the technique that you're currently using. You don't know what your porosity level is, so you don't know how to get that product into your hair so it can keep it moisturized. So it's very possible that that was the right product for you, but you just weren't using it in the right technique. Technique is really just as important as products. The next thing that you need to know is your hair's texture, because this tells you how much of the product that you need to use. So again, it's possible that you may have certain products that you deemed did not work for you, but maybe you weren't using enough of it. Maybe you were using too much of it. It's very important to know the texture of your hair too. So it's mainly into 3 separate categories: fine, normal, and coarse. I have fine hair strands. So it does not take a lot of product to be able to get all over my hair. Sometimes when I use too much of it, it weighs my hair down a lot. And so because I know this, I monitor how much product I'm using. And so that's very important. Now, a girl with coarse hair, I'm sure she needs way more product than I do. So if the roles were reversed and she's using the same amount of product that I use for my fine hair for her coarse hair, it's not gonna work because her hair needs more of that. So it's very important for you to know the texture of your hair. And this last one is a bonus because it mainly just helps you understand how to style your hair, or how your hair is going to hold style and things like that, and how to handle your hair. And that is your hair type. So there's been a lot of hype with hair types. I feel like just recently with the real explosion of the natural hair movement. But honestly, it's good to know, but it's not a end all be all thing. It really just helps you when it comes to style and to understand why your hair is curling up the way that it is, you know, things like that. But it's still very beneficial to know. So figure that out for yourself. The main three things, I think if you know these basics, it's going to take you a mile long in your hair. Well, that I don't even like how that sounded. More than a mile long, it's going to take you a very long way in your hair journey. Your porosity level, your hair's texture, and your hair type. These are very important things to know if you want to be able to grow long and healthy hair. And let me know in the comments if you want me to create a video on how to figure out all those three things, because I can do that for you too. Alright, but I wanted to keep this episode a little quick and short so it doesn't drag on long, because I know we all got things to do, but I hope you take these tips with you and remember them and implement them in your life. Alright, see ya.